It is not in doubt that Joe Ajaero is a member of Labour Party. He went around campaigning with Obi. Loretta Onochie speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A former presidential aide and a member of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Mrs. Loretta Onochie, has accused the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), Comrade Joe Ajaero, of being an unapologetic member of the Labour Party. Speaking further, Mrs. Loretta Onochie disclosed that the NLC president, Joe Ajaero, was moving around campaigning with the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, during the just concluded presidential election, noting that he was wearing the Labour Party Ashebi attire during the campaign period. Mrs. Onochie made this disclosure in a post she made on her official X handle, where reacting to the recent experience the NLC president had in Imo State. She went on and made it known that Joe Ajaero is unaware that Nigerian workers belong to other parties other than the Labour Party. Loretta's Onochie post on Twitter read thus, and I quote, "It is not in doubt that Joe Ajaero is an unapologetic member of Labour Party. He went around campaigning with Peter Obi in their Labour Party Ashebi during the just concluded election season. He didn't know that the Nigerian workers belong to other parties other than LUP. It should be recalled that the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), Comrade Joe Ajaero, was harassed in Owerri, the Imo State capital, by security operatives. This harassment came in less than 2 weeks before the Imo State governorship election. What is your take on this particular issue?" Well, you see, I don't expect if you come outside and say something else. If Loretta comes in and says something else, believe you me, I'm going to ask questions. She's not this woman, but she don't come outside. Now let me see what is wrong with what she said. Now I am not in support. Truly, if you are a Nigerian, if you are a public office holder, you are not supposed to be affiliated with one party. You're supposed to be neutral. Do you understand? But coming out to say he's neutral, does it justify what happens to him? That is now the million-dollar question. Okay, you're not supposed to be, caught supporting this particular party alone. My own is supporting one particular party. Does it justify what happens to him? Because you coming out and making this kind of post, to me, I don't understand. Do you get? I don't understand what you're trying to say. It's a waste of time arguing a cause that involves Igbo clan, for they will never see reasons with one. They are wiser than themselves. It doesn't matter the level of education. Very few are reasonable. Well, God, this is just your opinion, Sha, and it is not everybody's opinion. Only a heartless person will support a governor that is owing workers 42 months' salary. Do you belong to Boko Haram, or it is policies that is doing this to you? How do workers and their families survive? You are not see. It is going to be wrong for you to come out and be arguing with somebody who now you know what's in the go on inside your state. It's not the same state governor. It is going to be difficult for those who do not know the governor of Imo State or who are not affected by his governance. You are not going to see things from their angle. They are the ones wearing the shoe, and they are the ones that know where the shoe is actually biting them. Yes, what is wrong with that? Are you not campaigning, rigging, lying, and stealing for student by an APC? You know, Joe Ajaero still has more integrity than you and APC. Most of you, the Igbos, always believe you have the monopoly to do anything and superior to any other tribe. That is wrong. That is a wrong notion to believe. In that your head, with your neck, is it a good thing for the organization of Labour Party to belong to one party, to be partisan? Well, I know they reason well, seriously. And if them correct now, the next thing now to abuse people. This one attitude will never make Igbo man be president of Nigeria. Wallahi. I actually agree. If you're holding the public office or Nigerian Labour Congress should not belong to, sincerely, it should not. But my own is, are they saying that that is why they actually beat him mercilessly? Because to me, it is not. Make it make sense. This man no thief. You understand? Why was he not called to order? Or did they tell me that they called him to order? Because I want to really know what exactly is going on. Are you listening to Loretta? Every useless government in power is where she used to be servicing. Don't say that. Don't say that. Every sensible person knows that Joe Ajero is an obedient. That is why obedients are always sympathetic with him. He got what he deserved. Now listen to what somebody's saying. This is my problem. He got what he deserved. Until he's put to where he belongs, he will continue to use NLC as a weapon to fight Tinubu's government. Look, Oga, like I said, a spade is a spade. An eagle is an eagle and an egg is an egg. Fine, he was actually supporting Labour Party, which is wrong, but it does not in any way justify what happens to him. If you are saying what happened to him is good, it is going to... it will touch you. It will touch you. It is just like you coming out to saying, because you support Tinubu government, make the calamities with it before and before you. It doesn't make sense. No, make it make sense. Anything we'll be saying they do. Let's say, for instance, now they bring out something and they say, oh, if you support anybody who you support during the presidential election, as in CRCB, and you can't be Tinubu or no, they okay. How are you going to feel? It doesn't make sense to me. He was protesting alongside with workers for non-member salaries. He wasn't campaigning. And the thing is, when this thing happened, this supporting LP or Labour Party happened during campaign period, pre-election. This is not a matter of he can't go the campaign. Then he now went there after campaign to see, let us go and see what is happening at this particular place that is even close to his. I think he's actually from Imo State too. Then he went there because there was non-payment of salaries. He wasn't campaigning. So does he deserve to be beaten up because he's a member of Labour Party? That is the question. For you to come outside and say this means there's absolutely there's something wrong with you. For something wrong with you.